Hey guys, what is up? My name is Bob and Fishy, and welcome to a new Pokemon pin unboxing opening thingy. Today we've got Mimikyu. It's so cool. Okay, if you guys don't know, Mimikyu is one of my favorite new Pokemon, behind Comfey, obviously, but look at this thing. Oh my gosh, this pin looks amazing, so I needed to get it. I got it as soon as I saw that it existed. Look at this thing. Oh, it's so great. Anyways, yeah, we're going to open it today. So, there's also a card and some packs. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, yeah. I'm super hyped for this. Like, you guys don't know. When Sun and Moon came out, I actually traded online for a Mimikyu and then bred a new one and used that as one of my starters. Basically, I traded the eggs over to my... I restarted my game and traded an egg over. So I had it from level 1. Like, I hatched it myself. And yeah, I used it just like a starter. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop this thing open. Oh, it looks so cool. I love, like, the color to it. Because it's, like, a really, really faint yellow. Like, you know, all washed out and stuff. But it's got a high gloss, you know, finish on there. And it's kind of like that plasticky kind of... Yeah, it feels just great. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's great. Actually, hold up. Let's see here. We got... Okay, so my lanyard full of Pokemon pins. But if you want to compare it, like the yellow, to a Pikachu, you can see it's a lot more like muted. It's like faded, obviously. So, yeah, I think it looks fantastic. It's like my favorite thing. Oh my gosh, it's so cool looking. So, let's see now. Oh, I get this out without damaging it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got a Mimikyu. What's it got? It's got Haunt. Put 1 damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. And Astonish. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. So that's Mimikyu, the card. Not super amazing, obviously, but these promos never really are. But that's okay, because we got 3 of these here packs. We also got this code thing. I actually have a bunch of codes from when I did an opening right before I got sick and forgot to post the codes. So I'm going to do all sorts of, like, you know, code giveaways on my Twitter. So feel free to follow that if you want. Twitter/BobandFishy. Or at @BobandFishy. There we go. Yeah. Stay on their Twitter. I'm super good at Twitter. I'm the best. I'm not. I don't use Twitter very much. But I do post codes. So let's see. We got Fates Collide, Sun and Moon, Sun and Moon. I think we'll do Fates Collide first, because it's got a cool Delphox on there. Delphox is pretty cool. And then we'll do Sun and Moon. So, yeah, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Now, I'm not sure how the codes are going to be spaced in here. Are they going to be facing outways, backways, or... Because I do want to... Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's facing backways. I wish I would flip them around, but whatever. So, we'll pull off that right there. And a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And let's see what we get. So we got a Whismur first off. With Pound, 10 damage. And Round, 10 damage. This attack does 10 damage times the number of your Pokemon that have the round attack. Interesting. We got Fennekin. With Invite Out. Flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. So you basically get to bring something out. That's cool. We got Vullaby. Leer, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And Cutting Wind. We got Larvitar, Mountain Munch. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. And Corkscrew Punch, 20 damage. We had a Cottony with Fairy Wind. We got a Wigglytuff with Expand. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 30. And Double Slap, flip 2 coins. This attack does 60 damage times the number of heads. Ouch. An Audino Spirit Link, so you can, or your turn doesn't end if you Digivolve your Audino. We have a Random Receiver. Reveal the number of cards at the top of your deck until you reveal a supporter card. Put it in your hand, shuffle the other cards back into the deck. This card's pretty good. We have Serperior. Coil. During your next turn, this Pokemon's attacks do 60 damage, or 60 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness or resistance. Slashing Strike. This Pokemon can't use Slashing Strike during your next turn. It's okay. Delphox. Interesting. So we did get a Delphox. Neato. What's it got? Flickering Flames, 40 damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Ooh, that seems really good. And Psystorm. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all Pokemon in play. Ouch. Neato. Okay, cool. So we got a Delphox. That's very cool. She was on the cover. Or, hey, I think it can be a male. I don't know. Anyways, next pack. Let's see what we get out of this one. So just checking where the top is. Don't want to give away the code by accident. I know I did in one of them, but shush. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. Okay. So put that there. And 1, 2, 3, whatever. Okay. So we got a Passimian with Fling. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Don't apply weakness or resistance. This attack does 30... and team play. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your benched Passimian. I see something shiny in the back. Guys, I think we got something good. But we'll have to wait a second to get to that. Team Skull Grunt. Your opponent reveals their hand. Discard 2 energy cards from. Ouch. That actually seems pretty good. We have Poison Barb. The Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack. Even if that Pokemon is knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now poisoned. Ooh, cool. Carvanha with Gnaw Through. Discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon and bite 20 damage. We got a Pipapeck, Rock Smash, flip a coin. If heads, attack does 10 more damage. We have Sandile with Gnaw and Crunch. Oh, Sandile's so great. We got a Snubbull with Reckless Charge. Flip a coin. If Tails' attack does 10 damage, or this Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. We have Fearow. Devastating Wind. Your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck and draws 3 cards. Ouch. And Slashing Strike. This Pokemon can't use Slashing Strike during your next turn. Okay. Our Reverse Hollow is a Mosquito Rain. Struggle Bug. Move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their benched Pokemon. And 30 damage. That's not very good. Guys. Oh, we got a Gumshoes. Gumshoes. Oh, wait. There's something else after this, too. Gumshoes GX. Okay. So, what does GX mean? Okay, so it's like an EX, basically. Except with a G. Okay, so what's it got? Search the premises. Once during your turn before you attack, you may have your opponent reveal their hand. Interesting. We got Headbutt Bounce. 100 damage. And Gumshoe Chance GX. This attack does 50 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That could very easily OHKO something. And it's got 210 hit points. That seems pretty darn solid. I don't have any copies of Yungoos, though. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And we got a Water Energy. Fantastic. That actually looks really nice. I don't know why. But anyway, cool. So we got something good, guys. Shocker. Shocker of all shockers. We haven't actually gotten anything super good in like a very, very long time, so very happy about that. So this pack has a water thing on it. I am not really sure what they're doing with the conventions of this. Okay, anyway, let's see what we got. We got a Stuffle with Tackle. Fantastic. A Litten with Bite and Flare. Fantastic. Litten looks cool. We got a Torkoal. Singe. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. And Body Slam, 50 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Yikes. Hey, we got a Yungoos. Woo. Cool. My voice got really high there. Anyway, we got Tackle and Bite and 70 hit points. That's actually not bad. That isn't bad at all. I feel like we could use this. Rowlet. Tackle, Leafage. Very cool. So we got 2 of the starters, actually. We got a... Oh, I see something shiny in the back here. We got a Surskit with Quick Attack, so we can actually make that Mosquito Rain now. Not that I would, but we could do it, and they're both Reverse Hollow. How cool. We got a Poison Barb. Man, I think I just count wrong, like all the time. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack, even though blah, 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 we already talked about this one. We got a Torracat, Fury Swipes, and Flamethrower. Interesting. So Fury Swipes, flip 3 coins. This attack does 20 damage time, for each heads. Flamethrower, 9 damage, and discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. Let's see what we got, guys. Oh, wait, there's another thing. Potion. Heal 30 damage. Sweet. Oh, it's a full art. It's a Tauros GX. And there's still something after. Man, I'm really bad at counting. But what's this guy got? 180 hit points. Rage. 20 damage. His attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Wow, it looks so cool. It's like textured, too. Anyways, Mad Bull GX, this attack, 30 damage. Oh wait, it also has Horn Attack. I didn't see that. Medball GX's attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So basically, if he has any damage on him, you can just blast something. Very cool. And last card is a Psychic Energy. Why would I get a... whatever. Anyway, guys, we got 2 really cool cards. And some other stuff, but mostly these 2. Neato. Look at that, they're all shiny. But, most importantly, as we all know, the most important thing... I don't know where I put it. Oh god, where did I put it? Aha! You thought I lost it, but I didn't. Ah, it's so cool. I really like this Mimikyu. It's going on my hat. Actually, it's going on my hat right now. Got my Shuckle hat here. Actually, check out this thing that I got. I don't know if I showed it off yet, but I saw this online. It was like $5. I got a little lapel pin with my YouTube logo on it, which is super cool. But anyway, let's put this Mimikyu on. Yeah, I love this thing already. Like, it's like a gold on the back. You can't really see it, but it is, I promise. But yeah, let's put this on the hat, because this is actually straight up my favorite pin right now. There we go. I'm really hoping we get like a Comfey or something next, because Comfey's awesome. Also, really hoping a Goodra would be awesome. I think they actually have the Goomy evolutions, but they just sold them rather than putting them with stuff. Anyways, guys, we got a pin. We got awesome cards. Basically, today's just great. That's what I'm gathering. There we go. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, yeah, feel free to follow me on Twitter, and maybe I'll post these codes. Hint, hint. Follow me. Follow me on Twitter. Bob and Fishy. Me. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's all I got. See you later, guys. Bye.